to another episode of Fish Keeping Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I'll be doing Callaloo and Saltfish. And in Jamaica you buy the Callaloo at the supermarket that is cut up like this, or you buy it on the road, in which the gentleman would sell it as a plant and you will actually cut it up. For convenience, I actually purchase it cut up in the bag at the supermarket. So the first stage I'm going to be doing is actually soak it into some salt water. Why I soak it in salt water? You know that other persons cut it up, right? So you want to ensure that it, as best as possible, it doesn't have anything that, will make you like any creepy crawlies. So what we do is soak it in some salt water. Soak it in some salt water. We will add some salt to it. A lot of salt. Salt water for about half an hour or more. The next step I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be boiling a piece of saltfish so as to add it to my callaloo, right? So the saltfish is already cut up in the sense that it has been cut up from the large piece, and I'm going to be placing it in the pot. And I'm not going to be covering it, because if I cover it, whenever it starts to boil, it's going to boil. It's going to boil over and actually wet up the entire stove. So I just place it there, and the stove is on, and it will be there until it boil up. When it boil up, then I place it into some cold water, and I will actually scale off the scale on it and actually pick it to smaller pieces. The saltfish is now boiling in the water, so I'm going to actually turn off, right? And I'm going to place this. Well, I'm going to take out the saltfish and I'm going to put it into a container with cold water, and then when it is cool, then now I'm going to actually scale it, clean it up, and get it ready to be mixed with the callaloo. So after sitting in the water for about half an hour, I will then strain and of course there's a lot of salt I placed in it, right? So I'm actually washing out the salt wash the salt out of the callaloo, right? After you have done that, you get your pot. That's the first thing. So the callaloo is in the pot, right? Okay. Next step. This is the saltfish. It was clean, picked, and scaled, clean, picked, all that, and it's now ready to go into the callaloo, right? Next step, seasoning. So I am going to be seasoning the callaloo and saltfish so as to get it to taste a little spicy. So I cut the onion here. I cut the onion in two. I'm going to be using half. So this is thyme. What I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to be cutting it, and I'm going to be placing it right there. I'm going to be putting everything in the pot one time. Now let me deal with the tomato first. Tomato have been washed already. Alright, so I'm just dicing the tomato so it tastes really nice. It will have this nice taste. So the tomato is cut. Thyme is already done. The onion, take off that. Right. Some persons might love more onion than some. My kids don't fancy it. I just use half. Alright, so the onion and the tomato is there. This is the scallion. Instead of cutting it up, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be actually beating it out. Now, because I do not want anybody in my family to cry for pepper, what I'm going to be doing, instead of cutting up the pepper, I'm just going to place the pepper in the pot as is. I'm just going to place the pepper as is. So the only thing left that is not in this board is salt. So I'm going to be placing everything in. Alright. Now, because the callaloo actually springs water, I'm not going to be placing any water in it. Now, you have an option. You can put oil in it. You can put oil in it, or you can put butter. Right? For today, I'm going to be placing butter in it. So instead of putting oil, I'm going to be putting some cooking butter in it. Then I'm going to be adding salt to taste. Saltfish have a little salt in it, yes, but the callaloo itself don't have any salt because remember I washed it out, right? Alright, so and then now we're gonna cover it and it's gonna be on the stove for a bit. Then the cover on it. Right, and the stove will be turned on and it will be turned down to probably about about 100 degrees Celsius. For you using Fahrenheit, it's about 50, and it is steamed. And as it springs the water, you take an instrument that is appropriate to stir the pot, stir in the seasoning. I do not stir the seasoning as it starts. I wait until it starts steam. I had said that I never place any water in the callaloo in the pot because the callaloo actually spring water, right? Remember, I had actually drained all the water from what it was in the container, so it started to spring already. So as soon as the evidence that water starts spring, butter melt, I start to stir up the pot, and I'll do this continuously. The pepper is there. I'm trying not to burst the pepper. Right, and it will be like this for a bit. And you know that your callaloo is cooked whenever you actually take the fork or something and actually squeeze like this, right? So it will be here for a bit. Let's see what happens. It needs a little bit more stirring, but over time I'll stir it a little bit. I was taking out one of these. This, and then you put it in the bowl, and if it crushes very easily, then you know that it's cooked. Right, so this is cooked. Stove is turned off. You can do that now. This is callaloo and saltfish, right? And this can be consumed with bread, rice, banana, yam, dumpling, potato. And for some bakeries, what they do, they taking the saltfish out, callaloo loaf and callaloo patty. This is really for another fish keeping Jamaica. This is another Jamaican dish with, of course, some amount of fish. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye for now. Peace.